Hey, I'm Axel. I'm real. The following isn't.
All right, everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today, we're tackling something I think we've all felt: fear.
Fear. The one constant in an ever-changing world.
Well said. But we're focusing on a very specific kind of fear today. A listener wrote in about the heart-pounding, palm-sweating dread of waiting for an important phone call. And get this, they compared it to high noon.
Intriguing. The classic Western, what's the connection?
Right. So picture this. You're waiting for that call. Every ring could be it, but the minutes just keep ticking by. And suddenly, our listener says, they feel like Gary Cooper standing there in the street, waiting for those outlaws. You know, that feeling of time slowing to a crawl, the pressure mounting.
I see. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high. But it's just a phone call, right? Or is it?
Exactly. And that's what's so fascinating about fear. It can make something ordinary feel like life or death. But here's the best part. Our listener, in the middle of all this high noon drama, throws in a spoiler alert.
A spoiler alert. Now that's unexpected.
Right. They basically say, don't worry, folks. Gary Cooper makes it out alive. I mean, it's hilarious, but also kind of genius.
Oh, absolutely. It's a brilliant coping mechanism. Think about it. Your brain is in overdrive, interpreting this unanswered call as a threat. And what does humor do? It injects a much-needed perspective.
And it sounds like it worked. The listener said the fear is now just a funny memory. They even said something like, I saw behind the hollow thing. What does that even mean?
That's the real gem here. They went from feeling that fear to analyzing it, dissecting it, seeing its true nature. Fear can feel so real, so powerful in the moment. But looking back, sometimes you realize it was all smoke and mirrors.
Wow. So it's like they're saying, don't let fear fool you. It's just an illusion.
In a way, yes. Or at least its power is often exaggerated by our minds. And the listener didn't stop there. They went on to compare this phone call fear to some pretty heavy hitters: lawsuits, death, even divorce.
Whoa, okay, that's a pretty intense list. But putting it all in perspective like that, it's like they're saying, hey, I've faced down some real monsters. This phone call is nothing.
Exactly. It speaks to the incredible resilience of the human spirit. We face challenges, we overcome them, and those experiences shape who we are.
So what's the takeaway here? Embrace humor in the face of fear.
It's certainly a powerful tool, but maybe it goes deeper than that. Our listener conquered their fear, but what if we could apply that same mindset to every challenge we face? What if we viewed obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones? Something to ponder, wouldn't you say?
I think that's something we could all afford to think about. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Until next time.